really making it rain. He's small enough for that.
I'm married. I told you I don't believe in condoms.
But you're married.
I don't believe in condoms.
If you're married and you're like telling your wife, like, yo, I gotta use a condom, like, that's really good.
For real. Condoms is just like anchovies on a pizza.
But you're married.
Take that shit back. Take that shit
If you're
back.
single, definitely use
I didn't know what it is. We ain't order that shit. We ain't order that shit. We ain't fucking around with that shit. But we back. DJ Knock is in the building. Hey, can we turn Knock mic up real quick?
Yeah.
You right there? Okay.
Yeah, I'm on.
The Block Rocka is in the building. We told y'all he was coming through. You know what I'm saying? DMV Music Group.
Shut shit down.
We about to talk some shit now, man. How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling good. I'm happy to be right here. Radio Network, OGRadio, aka Rubber World. Hey, I'm good.
We giving people what they want. They want liquor, they want condoms, they want good music.
Yeah, man. That's a hell of a party.
We got you. Kurt got some mollies in his socks. You already know.
I got them. Hey,
You ain't even know. Molly in his sock. You ain't even know.
on the P level.
So nah. You know, bro, we go back, you know what I'm saying? I think my first interaction with you was partying with ICC band, you know what I'm saying? You kept the show going beforehand, in the middle, at the end, you know what I'm saying? You always kept things official.
Yeah.
And we had a chance to, meet on some other levels and discuss some things, man. So in a short time, I've got to know a lot about you. And one thing I know is, man, you don't play, man, whether it comes to the music, whether it comes to the education, giving people that knowledge, with that knowledge. You've been on your game, man. How long have you been a DJ, and what really made you decide to get into that game?
Man, they cover my uncle. My uncle, he, Tricky Rick. Everybody that, got history in DC, they know Tricky Rick.
Yes,
You know what I mean? When the big posters was up all over the city, you know what I mean? When we could do that, Tricky Rick was always doing the cabarets with the bosses, you know what I'm saying? DC Facts. DJ Easy and all them, you know what I mean? Shout out to all the cabaret kings, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So, coming up and seeing him play the ones and twos all the time, I would always, watch him, mimic, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I used to cry because I couldn't go out, you know what I'm saying? I was young, you know what I mean? But, whenever he let me mess around with the turntables a little bit, it just became a love, but I ain't started doing it professionally until like 96. That was my first time actually getting in front of a crowd and doing it.
Okay. All right, 96. You're OG in this game, man.
That's what they say. I actually feel old as fuck when they be calling me that. You know what I mean? But, it's all good. It's cool.
It's a sign of respect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I got responsibility.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I'm doing what a lot of my DJs won't do.
Okay.
I'll say that. With confidence.
Now, since you brought that up, what exactly does that mean to you? That you say you do a lot of things that they won't do?
Well, I think everybody who's paying attention to the whole independent music scene here in the city, throughout history of hip hop, there is no hip hop without the DJs.
Oh, true indeed.
The DJ is one of the elements that makes hip hop what it is.
Yes, sir.
So there's a serious disconnect between the disc jockey and the MC in this city, which is why not many of our independent rappers are actually getting there.
Okay.
This city is full of talent.
Oh, true. Very true.
Full of it. We got more musicians in go-go than they do in the city of New Orleans. Nobody thinks about that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's another issue, is that our people here in the city have been misled, and with the oversaturation of the bullshit and watered down music, nobody's thinking anymore.
Okay.
Everybody stopped thinking. Everybody just wants to be like the next motherfucker. Instead of being the next big sensation, the next different thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Anytime PM Dawn can come out and wear the whack shit that they used to wear, and
take over.
It took over and sold more than Milli. I don't understand why the artist can't do that in the city. But it's just that the DJ has separated himself from the MC in DC, and they're not connecting with the young dudes that's in the game, the young ladies that's in the game, and actually seasoning them and letting them know what we know. So if we know the direction of the the music industry, you know what I mean? I participate in conference calls twice a week.
Okay.
Whether it's with A&Rs or major recording artists.
Okay.
So they're telling us where the industry is going and what they're looking for. And they're always coming to DC.
Now, with that being said, how hard is it with you having the inside knowledge as far as what the labels are looking for? How hard is it to get the MCs that you speak to sit down and listen to you and understand that you're coming from a place where you have this knowledge that can help them reach the level that they're trying to get to? How hard is it to translate that information to them?
It's not hard, bro.
Okay.
It's really easy. It's just you gotta get these niggas away from the motherfuckers they around.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
A lot of the good talent in the city got bad company.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, you have no career without management. And then for those that say they got management, the management ain't got business cards. Okay. These motherfuckers ain't got no websites. Okay. They don't have nothing.
No experience.
And the manager is their homeboy or their baby mother. Okay. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of being somebody who went to college, right? You know what I'm saying? Have some sort of information or knowledge on business. Okay. And knows the industry. Stacks of books at home. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody really gets it. Everybody's pretending now. Niggas pretending to be gangster. They never did none of that shit. It's fucking the game up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So as DJs, and I'm speaking for all the DJs because we sit and talk about these very things, it pisses you off. Because you got the dudes coming up and, hey, can you put this on? Can you play this right here for me? I ain't even offering to pay you. Yeah. But DJing ain't about paper. Yeah. We do it because we love this shit. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So actually it's kind of disrespectful to ask a DJ to play your shit. Especially when it ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't mixed. It's not mastered. Yeah. You know what I mean? You got it done in your boy living room. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not the business.
Now, I got a couple of tough questions for you. I'm going to start early because there's no point in wasting time. Now, I need to know from Knock. This is Knock's list. I want to know your top 5 MCs in the DMV, signed or unsigned.
It might seem unfair. It might seem unfair if I actually give my top 5 because I can only really look at the old school. But I'm gonna leave the old school out. I'm talking about like Stingy Dink, you know what I mean?
History.
DC Scorpio, you know, cats like that. But I'm gonna go with some of the youngers that I really keep my eye on. Okay. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I've always had my eye on Montgomery County.
Yes, sir.
I've always had my eye on Montgomery County. And I ain't no Montgomery County nigga.
And there's a lot of good talent out there.
Montgomery County, they are so different. Yeah. And some people, you know, look at me like, man, Knock, you be all fucking, you fuck with them niggas all out there. Fuck you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know dudes out in Montgomery County make more money than you.
Yeah, right.
I know niggas out there to get that murder game down. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's where I come from. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the dudes in the city, they be sleeping on dudes on the outskirts. Right. Same thing with the go-go gang. If you look at the go-go gang, most of the bangingest bands that's out now are from Virginia. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got shit, so thoughts. What? Yeah. Come on. A lot of them from VA. True. Seasoned veterans and musicians. Yeah. Real shit. You know what I mean? So the city has that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This kind of tank. But that's just part of the game. It's just nobody's paying attention to it. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, as far as the top 5, man, I like Tricky.
Tricky Dice?
I like Dice because of his hustle. Okay. I like his hustle. Another one that got quiet on me, but I was really watching him, and I still dig him. I still rock his music. Chic Dice. Okay. Yeah, see, Chic Dice.
Some music.
Yeah, Chic, he with Stamp DMV.
Oh, okay.
He down with Stamp DMV. Now, Chic, that motherfucker there, it's just what he talking. Okay. You know what I'm saying? He ain't talking that watered down bullshit. He ain't faking with it. Right. You know what I'm saying? But when he go to the club, he turned into a beast, like, you know, like he's straight street nigga. Okay. But when he on that mic, it's hip hop. Okay. You know what I'm saying? He's saying something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So those are things that make you a man in this music. Right. Don't be the opposite way. Don't talk that shit, and then you get on the street, you ain't about that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you don't do that. Okay. You know what I mean? That's not right.
Okay.
And it's fucked up that the industry is actually doing it. And because of it, that's why hip hop is going pop now.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas are easy to sit back and accept that dollar and sell themselves and convert themselves.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
The art has lost that part of it, that art. It's purely business now. You know,
crazy.
So look, that's two. We got Tricky Dice, we got Sheep Dice.
I like little OJ.
Little OJ?
Little Jizzle.
Okay.
I like that little nigga.
Yeah.
He thorough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He got good performance.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking not necessarily just the music. I'm looking at who can get on stage and actually perform.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I guess being a DJ and stuff, I need somebody to pull me in.
Yeah.
I don't want to just see you screaming on a motherfucking microphone, don't know how to use it,
Walking back and forth.
blaming the DJ that ain't your DJ.
Right.
Hey, turn my mic up. Nigga, use the mic right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You don't know how to use it.
Okay.
You know, yeah.
So we had three.
Yeah, it's kind of rough. It's so many. It's so many.
That's why I told you it's going to be tough. My man, Well Connected is in the building. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, bro? What's happening?
What's up, homie? You look tired, dog. Yeah, I'm good.
We had three now. We got two more.
I gotta go with my homie Rob Lowe.
I love Rob Lowe.
I gotta go with my homie Rob Lowe.
Yeah. The rapper, not the actor.
Yeah, the rapper, not the actor, Rob Lowe. Because of what he do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He about peace.
True.
Especially amongst our own people.
And knowledge.
Yeah. Yeah, he used to live that.
Yeah.
But he don't talk about it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that's his therapy to become a better man.
Okay.
So I can only appreciate a dude like that.
Yes, sir. Final one.
My final one, I gotta bring the OG in and just say, off the break, DC Scorpio.
Yes, sir.
Because still to this day, he killing these youngins.
On track 9. That's it. And
Yeah.
I heard he got some new stuff he put
I got all of it.
Oh, see.
I got all of it. Tony Blunt, all of them, they keep me watered down good.
Oh, see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saturday. Nah, I was out of town.
I went to one that
I've heard
they
about
had in Waldorf before. I'm very good friends with Tony Blunt.
Yeah. And see, you know how they do it.
Yeah, it was.
They love it. They love performing. You know what I'm saying? It's performing at the end of the day.
Okay.
You know, a lot of dudes, they show up and they bring a whole lot of dudes with them. That's another thing that killed the industry. And I'm not just saying it, and not just every DJ locally is saying it.
Right.
We've had outsiders, A&Rs in the business actually say it.
Okay.
You know, that the showcase, as they call it,
Right.
has kind of killed they killed everything for the MC.
Now hold on.
Yeah.
I was definitely going. That was going to be the next thing I wanted to hit you on.
Okay.
Before we do that, I want to get you some music real quick.
Yeah, for sure.
We're going to run some music real quick. We come back. That's just what we can talk about.
Yeah.
Because it has to be addressed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
DJ Knock, you ready? DJ Crank, you ready? I got two DJs in the building. We should have had a battle. Just had Knock bring his stuff in on one side. Just let y'all go back and forth. We ready? Let's go into some music, man. It's OG Radio. We here with DJ Knock. We'll be right back, y'all. Get organic. I'm here with Kevin Curtis, Brady Spears. We are sitting here talking to DJ Knock, the Block Rocka.
Nice shot.
Yes, indeed.
We not pulling no punches, y'all.
Not at all.
Now, we said before we went to that last break that we were going to talk about the promoters, the promotion scene in the DMV when it comes to the showcases, when it comes to the events, because we know there's been some ups, downs, highs, lows. There's a lot of uncomfortable artists when it comes to taking part in a lot of these events because sometimes things don't happen as they're promised.
Right.
So I want to get Knock's view and opinion on the promoters and the promotion scene in the DMV. Now I'm gonna tell you now. If you don't come hard,
I'm coming with it.
no Frank Ocean.
No,
Frank Ocean.
I'm coming with
I'm
it.
going to ask some specific questions.
I'm coming with that one.
Okay.
And I want to address that one, I guess, because I'm a DJ, and then they're the artists,
Right.
and then they're the bands,
Okay.
and so on and so forth.
All right.
If there's any enemy in the game,
Yeah.
it's the promoter.
Okay.
And the reason why I say that is because there's an oversaturation of them as well.
Okay.
with no talent.
Right.
See, the rappers, there's an oversaturation of rappers in the city.
Yeah.
And there's an oversaturation of DJs in the city.
Right.
But not necessarily earn that title.
Okay.
Now, promoters were once called party planners.
Yeah, you go.
The promoters that had it like that,
Yeah.
they drove nice cars.
Right.
They dressed nice.
Yeah.
They come to the club dressed to impress.
Yes, sir.
They stood everybody else's in tennis shoes, whatever drops off, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
But the promoter, that nigga was slick
Yeah.
and had all the women.
Yeah.
You don't see that now.
Right.
What you see now is like what I had to experience not too long ago. I ain't gonna say no names, but I'm sure they probably listening. Because I don't, I want to,
Okay.
right?
All right.
But Nectar Lounge, they dipped on me.
Now,
Club Rockin', whole lot of people in it.
wait a minute. Hold
Club
on.
Rockin'.
Hold on.
Nah, matter of fact,
Was that
was there?
I think I was there.
What happened?
Was that the one up Georgia Avenue?
Yes, sir. Yes,
where
sir.
he rolled out and we stood outside like around his partner,
He
like
did.
pressing him out?
Yes.
I was
That night.
Yeah.
That night, yeah. And they dipped.
Yeah.
And they ain't paid.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Wouldn't answer his phone or nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, I remember that.
Poof. Gone. Disappeared. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I saw a different side of DJ Knock that night.
Yeah. But unfortunately, as a DJ, I still fight to this day.
Yeah.
And I'm a grown man. I shouldn't have to fight.
Right.
I shouldn't have to. But that's one of the issues that we have.
Yeah.
Some men don't know how to stand for themselves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Niggas want to stand when they got rapping niggas around them.
True.
Any 10, 15 dudes can hurt anybody.
Right.
But what can you do by yourself? You know what I'm saying? What can you do by yourself?
Yes, sir.
So I guess the way I came up, I had to fight my own battles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I knew there wasn't no niggas around me going to let nobody that do nothing to me.
Right.
We get out one-on-one on them. Let's bang. We can scrap. Let's go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if somebody pulling out a knife and they try to hurt knock or whatever,
Yeah.
I know I got a bunch of little niggas around me. Yeah.
Yeah.
They ready to die. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like that now.
Right.
You know what I mean? But the promoters, they don't have the skill. They don't have the know-how to actually put on a showcase.
Yeah.
Now a showcase, keyword, show.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you showing?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you showing?
Yeah.
If I go to your showcase and you got one rapper over here, right?
Uh-huh.
They got about 12 niggas with him
Right.
and one broad.
Yeah.
That ain't a rapper.
Yeah.
Who is she? Who knows?
Right.
And then you got another dude over here. He got about 20 with him.
Right.
They don't have no purpose.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They just as niggas.
Right.
Now there's about 10, 15 other cliques like that too.
Yeah.
No purpose.
Right.
But what you don't think about is you got a club full of dudes.
Exactly.
This ain't no fucking gay club.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Yes, sir.
So why do I have to come in here? Why do I have to pay most of all to come and see this?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So by the end of the night, what you're going to see is another closed nightclub.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? From DC to Maryland, all you're seeing is club closures.
Right.
And then when the showcases are not handled properly, the security is not in place, there's no organization, and these things are going on, they're not just hurting themselves because they don't have another spot to go to next week to perform.
Right.
They're hurting the DJ.
Yeah.
Because you seen spots that I was DJing at for a year, 2 years straight with no violence, no issues.
Right.
But the inexperienced club owner, the venue owner actually allowed some promoter with no resume, no credibility whatsoever.
Right.
He never heard of him.
True.
Come in, let him do something to prove himself if he can get a crowd and he can keep it going or whatever.
Right.
So he's gonna tell all his friends because they rappers too.
Yeah.
And then they come in, and now you're creating this issue. So then I lose my job. The little Spanish bobback lose her job.
Right.
All the cooks that get you your fucking chicken every night and fix your drinks and all that. Everybody lose a job because of one person.
Yeah.
They don't have the know-how.
I want to ask you this. With that being said, with the showcases, because we've all been to the showcases, the open mics, and like I said, it's a bunch of dudes, maybe 3 or 4 girls. What is the biggest obstacle to getting ladies to come out to these showcases and open mics? Because it's almost like you have to pay them.
You gotta pull teeth.
to come.
You got boutique.
Now, is it because the perceived concept that there's going to be some type of violence, or is it going to be not fun?
Of course.
A bunch of dudes screaming on the mic.
Of course. No woman should feel safe.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You and I share the same knowledge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've been a light seeker all my life.
Okay.
Trying to find it. Unfortunately, I found it behind bars, but I found it.
That's the most important part.
You know what I'm saying? So, the one thing I realize is the women, they don't get enough protection.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of bitch ass niggas out there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody embraces the woman, nobody gives her the praise that she's deserved.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So, the women, I understand, they have a gift that we don't have.
Yeah.
And that's that intuition.
Yeah.
And she in tune with it even if she don't understand herself.
Right.
So her gut is gonna tell you, nigga, don't go outside. I don't want you going out there if something ain't right.
Right.
And then your dumb ass go out there and you never make it home.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's what a woman does. But don't nobody listen to her.
Yeah.
She has a silent cry. Unfortunately, she might deliver that message the wrong way.
Right.
Because she calling y'all kind of bald head ass black motherfuckers. And nigga this, nigga that, fuck you. You no good ass nigga, you broke motherfucker. You know what I mean? That's how she talk today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But she's saying something.
Okay.
And the thing is that she should feel that way.
Yeah.
Because she knows that when she go, she with this crew right here. But when she goes to the bathroom, she got another dude from another crew pulling on a shirt. Hey, shorty, come here, I'ma holler at you. With that bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And then what's she supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? She's scared now because now she know that if she say something off the wall and she ain't that drunk, what are people gonna think?
Right.
Now you got war going on. You know what I'm saying? Now you got war. So that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of people not thinking. You gotta put this to work to make anything happen. And nobody's doing it. Everybody think about that dollar. And it ain't nothing. Ain't no price tag on a woman's life. Her being hurt. I done seen a girl get stabbed in her fucking ear. You know what I'm saying? Dumb stuff. I see that.
I want to ask you this. And I really want your honest opinion. At this stage in the hip-hop industry, with now the DMV getting a lot more light, shine, being a lot more visual on the national scene, with the potential for artists to be signed, with the exposure of artists like Wale, Bad Trail, things of that nature. Do you really think that the showcase is really past its time? Do you think it's time that we leave this alone and either find another route, or this needs to be handled by people like you say who have experience as promoters, can bring the proper type of crowd, bring the type of venue that will make it even worthwhile for an up-and-coming artist to want to come out and perform?
I'm gonna tell you something. All it takes is the right person or people to get together and organize something. 9 out of 10 is going to have to include 2 or more women. Because they organize and plan well.
True indeed.
They make things look lavish. They will hit the fucking party store in a minute and make a little ass room look like something you ready to lay down in and have babies. You feel me?
On the table,
right.
Streamers, the whole
Another thing, dress code. You know what I'm saying? Showcases of yesteryear, and still to this day when I go out of town. If I go out of town and I go to a showcase that I was asked to support, they have it all nice in there. And they don't just let the motherfuckers get on stage and hoop and holler and jump around like fools. They actually had to interview. And if you didn't have interview skills, and you was high, drunk, smelling like liquor or whatever, automatically disqualified. Because what company, what major label is going to invest millions of dollars in your trifling ass? You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Call a spade a spade.
Knock knowledge.
Because, but that's, and at this point, I'm getting angry about a day. And so are other DJs, because we want to connect with the DMV artists. We want to connect with them, but they're not receptive of the help. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, they don't want to listen. You know what I'm saying? And they're not even old. A lot of these dudes are young. But got it. They got it, but they don't take guidance.
Okay.
They won't accept your help.
It's really difficult to really sit down and discuss with them the benefits.
It is.
Taking this knowledge that you have to offer.
It is. Because there's so many DJs that want to help. They want to. And so many of them is hating on dudes like Wale. Wale ain't us.
Yeah.
He ain't street.
Yeah.
Wale ain't never been no fucking gangster.
Yeah.
And he'll tell you.
Yeah.
And if you listen to his records, he's not that.
Right.
He ain't talking about that. That is a ladies' man.
Yeah.
That's all to it. He's a poet.
Yeah.
Let that man do what the fuck he do, because guess what? DJ Knock will bang his fucking music no matter what.
And it's opening doors for everybody, and people will really sit back and let this man do what he's doing.
But he can't.
Yeah.
That's the thing. People get mad at him and pointing fingers at him, but he doesn't have the power.
Yeah.
He's signed to someone else. He got bosses.
Yeah.
So who gonna invest money over his head
Yeah.
and just grab you and you ain't got it?
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
You can hang with him.
Yeah.
Couple years, be his roadie and all that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But at this point, the city done turned it back on him so long and crushed him. Tore him up on Twitter. Done videos on him. Local radio stations killing him. Why they don't want to have shit to do with this, and I understand.
I can't be mad at him.
Can't be mad at him.
So look, this is what I want to do. I want to get into some music. When we come back, we got a little thing that we do. We call Answer versus Drink. You've been here before. You was here last week, so you know what that is.
I think I need to put the energy drink to the side.
Yeah. We're on radio. We'll be right back, y'all. We back live, ladies and gentlemen. It's Organically Grown Radio. Look, y'all, we here till 9 p.m. We are collecting clothes and non-perishable food items for those who suffered that horrible tragedy with the tornadoes in Oklahoma. We're at EC&J Studios, 9244 East Hampton Drive, Suite 206 in Capitol Heights. Come on, bring it out. I got a big bag out here, you know what I'm saying? We got some drinks, we got plenty of condoms, make it rain on your hoes.
Your wife told me to turn up. She said that's the only fucking reason she tunes into the shows, because I'm white and I'm out of fucking control.
Well, now you're awake now. We here with DJ.
She said she does not want to hear Cousin Curtis this week.
We here with DJ Knock.
Yes.
Brandy is finally woken up. It's time to play Answer versus Drink.
Turn up!
Now, for those who are not familiar with Answer versus Drink, Shane Dog in the building.
There you go.
Look at this nigga. Shane came
The spokesman.
Marcus Smoot and Roachbug from WRTR Talk Radio are in the building. They came through to show us some love. Now look, we're going to play Answer versus Drink. Now, for those who aren't familiar with, you're going with him. You're going against.
No, that's not fair. Why?
You either go against
every week on this drink.
You either go against Knock or you go against Pigeon Gang. Your choice. It's your choice, Brandy. You either go against Young D or you going against Knock.
Young D going down too. Don't break.
Come on, Brandy. Which one are you gonna take? You taking Knock or
driving on the police. You're not gonna fuck with me on Central Avenue. Not on Bladensburg.
You white.
Not on Central
You are not in Bowie.
Are you taking Knock or Young D? Which one you taking?
Whoa, she said you taking Knock or D.
That sounds a little fucked up. That sounds like
Knock or you taking the D?
it might be a lot.
I said you gotta take both of them.
A little bit of dick. I don't know.
I said you gotta take both of them.
Girl.
I said it might be a lot or a little bit.
Real quick.
Miss 6B. Why y'all sit here and have this
Come on, Brandy,
discussion?
help me out. We got
Big 6B if you're nasty. Who you want?
It's Big 6D this week.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
D for dick.
So you taking Young D?
I like that.
You taking Young D or not?
I'll take off.
Okay. All right. All right. Now, how Answer versus Drink works is we're going to shorten it. We're going to do 3 questions this week to help Brandy out.
I would never let you spin another record again.
Wow. God damn. I need to take a drink on that. Look.
Turn up. Let me get up.
It's 3 questions. Each person gets a question. If they answer the question correctly, their opponent has to take a shot.
I'm gonna say something.
Okay? If they answer the question incorrectly, they have to take a shot. They get 1 pass each. If you pass the question to your opponent and your opponent answers the question correctly, you have to take 2 shots. 2 shots.
I want to lose.
Now,
You better answer
since
that
you're the guest,
question.
Okay.
you get to decide, are you going first or are you going to let Brandy go first?
I go first.
You going to go first?
Yeah, I let her breathe.
All right, here we go. Answer versus question, answer versus drink is now rolling. The first question is...
Some makeup shit. He's making all this shit up, y'all.
Are you familiar with Malcolm X Boulevard and Martin Luther King Avenue in Southeast Washington, D.C.?
Let's go.
Are you familiar? Right by the churches, Popeyes, or whatever it is now? You familiar with that, Block? Knock?
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. You know,
Okay.
man.
All right. Your question.
Yes,
My man came with the goodies.
Your question is, shout out to Shank Dog for bringing all the items, you know what I'm saying?
That's artistry at its finest right there.
Watch me go.
That's artistry at its finest right there.
Stand for me.
Yeah.
Your question, Knock, is, what was the previous name of Malcolm X Boulevard?
The previous name of Malcolm X Boulevard.
Yes, sir.
That's some real black shit.
Yeah, I'm trying.
That's some DC shit. That's some DC shit.
I'm trying to picture the. I'm trying to get a visual of the
Malcolm X,
the interaction.
Martin Luther King. You got Kenny and Paul Barbershop. You got the Popeyes chicken right there.
But then they say that's cheap.
Drama City Records used to be right around the corner of the street, Congress Park. Balloon right around the corner. What was the former name of Malcolm X Boulevard?
I'm about to say Valley, but that's not.
You have 10 seconds. Counting down beginning. 10,
That's how long I put the condom on.
Nah.
8, 7, 6.
I'm lost on that.
By the time you will not get any pussy.
3,
Oh, you're so nice.
2,
Yeah.
and 1.
Yeah.
And
Right.
That's your
the answer
time.
is
How hard was your day?
DJ Crank. Tell the answer, please.
In the south side, nigga, what's that, Portland Avenue?
Portland Street is the correct answer.
Portland.
Oh,
Hey, DJ Crank, you know all the time.
Hey, we
Wow. Yeah, DJ Crank, he been creeping on the south side.
shout out to all my south side
He was around there throughout its development.
Come on, knock
When
me
the
out.
hash shots
Knock me
look
out.
like
Take your shot
holes.
now. Take your shot right there. You gotta take a shot.
You already poured it. You're such a gentleman. What's what I gotta do too?
No, come on.
That's
You
it.
just
Just one
take
for
a
that.
shot.
Just one for that one.
Just lick it, baby.
Just one.
Just one for that one.
Just lick it one time.
Damn, wait a minute.
No.
Wait a minute.
Maybe twice. Lick it twice.
Baby, choke on that one, yo. One time.
No Frank goes.
It's your turn, Brady. Brady, are you ready for your question? You ready?
Who got anybody got an egg
Give me
McMuffin?
some totally white shit.
I'm gonna give you a good question. Are you ready, Brandy?
The only reason why I know that too much
probably don't even know the white
all
shit.
white people listen
No,
to
I got her. You ready?
She ain't gonna know the white shit.
You ready?
you black
I bet you if you ask her some white shit, she ain't
I'm
gonna know.
ready. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Brandy, I want you to name the group that Tupac used to be a backup dancer for.
What? That's like,
You got 10 seconds.
do the Humpy Hump. That was the
Name the group. 10, 9, 8,
It's the dude that used to be
7,
the Humpty Hump.
what's
I don't know what his name is.
Nigga, we're playing.
5, What is their name?
4,
I know the song, though. Fuck
3,
Sing the song.
2, 1. Brandy has to take a shot.
Is it digital?
The name of the
Why tell you questions like this? I would have been drunk.
So that's cheating.
What Bob say when I do it?
It's on the governor. So what? At least I can fucking song.
It's your chance to do the hump. Hey.
Drink.
Hey, look. Hey, what he said is on? White people.
Talking to her. Take that shot. Take the one, Brandy. Take that
You
shot.
know what? I have 2 DJs.
Turn up. I've never heard of a DJ train before. Hey,
That's a Reuben.
all right. Final question.
Yes,
DJ
sir.
Knock, are you ready?
I'm ready, man.
All
I'm having fun. I'm looking forward to
It
this.
hurts.
I'm gonna let you pour that though.
I got a white person. I got a white person question for DJ Knock.
Oh, okay.
Name the neighbor on Seinfeld who was a mailman.
Oh, shit.
That's how
That's a white person question right there.
Hey,
Randy
no.
Miller, don't you, Randy?
Hey, that right there,
That's a white person question.
I have been called a nigga a million times, but I have never been proven to be so. Until now. You just proved that I was a nigga, because I don't know jack shit about science.
You got 10 seconds.
Other than Kramer crazy ass. That's it. Right. Exactly. I don't know his name. What's his name? I don't know his name, dog. Hey, somebody lip sync for me real quick. So I'll bring this shit out.
3,
What's his name? Bob? His name Bob? No.
I know his name.
Does anybody name? You got it?
Yeah.
What's his name?
The nigga that got spit on by the dinosaur.
Newman.
I'm sorry,
Fuck it, if I don't make it home, you can be surprised to see what he's on the side.
If I had these questions last week, I'd have been drunk. I'm telling you. I'd have been sober.
I'm surprised you're even sober now. What time is it?
Hey, well
Oh,
connected.
it's 8 o'clock.
That's how to turn
Hey, Kurt wasn't, he wasn't drunk last week. His face was numb.
Yo, I was fucked up last week. Shout out to the fucking cameraman for fucking up the back pics. I'm a back bitch now. You fucking.
And we already got another one on the
That's
way.
how
We
you
already got another one on the way.
shit.
So all the listeners that's tuning in OG Radio right now, this shot's for
Like I
you.
just looked.
We appreciate you. Thank you, DJ Knock. Now look, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get into some music real quick. We're gonna come up, we're gonna talk to Knock a little bit more. But we got the Pigeon Gang Music Group in the motherfucking building.
Yes, sir.
That's them low key in the back of the building.
They shoot game serious about that too. Everybody, they shoot game serious.
Yeah.
I see the phone, the broccoli phone. Even Lil Young got on the J with the 8 whistles on the Bugs Bunny.
Shout out to that. They got a little shorty.
Shout out to
He out here looking like a gangster.
Shout out to the CD.
Knock.
Like,
Let's get into some music. We'll be right back. OG Radio, y'all. Get on gas, right?
Baby.
Organically Grown Radio. I'm your host, Empire Life Damien. I'm here with Cousin Curtis, Brandy 6B, and DJ Knock, the Block Rocka. We're having a great time tonight. Down Knock is getting a little late. I hate to do it, but you can't go nowhere. You gotta hang out.
I'm home.
Okay, you gotta hang out. This is what I want you to do. I want you to let the people know what you got coming up as far as events. I want you to let the people know where they can find you at on social networks.
Okay.
And I want the people to know where they can holler at you for booking for events.
Okay. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Cause my schedule, we was just going over today.
It's crazy.
And
What's your
yeah, my
schedule?
schedule is bananas, dog.
What is
I tell you what though,
Can I get you on
I
two?
do have Palladium in Philly
Okay.
that I'm looking forward to. Cause I'll be DJing along with 2 other wild dogs.
What day is that?
Big dogs. That's in July. But local here in DC this Friday.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to this one because it's not often that I get to DC. I get to DJ here
Okay.
in DC. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always traveling. You know, I'll be traveling a lot, doing stuff. So I'll be at the Celebrity Banquet Hall
Right.
in Landover, on Landover Road this Friday.
Are you gonna let me in the DJ booth? I'm only coming if you let me in the DJ
You
booth.
gotta stay on your feet though. You gotta stay on your feet, baby.
What?
You
I'm
gotta
not
stay on your
gonna
feet.
go down. I'm definitely not gonna go down. Definitely not gonna go down.
Look, you can scan me. I don't know what you gonna do. Right?
If you don't
Hey,
want
but
the DJ booth,
Friday, I'm definitely looking forward to that one, man. There's been heavy promotion on that. A lot of love being shown for that.
Yep.
So I'm expecting a real good turnout for that one, man. A whole 4 hours is just a bang by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, with my homie,
Yeah.
Fat Smoke.
That's my man.
That's my dog.
That's my
Yeah, yeah, and that's a host for you right there.
Tell him I
He
still
gets
got,
into
tell him I
it.
still got the Ray-Bans.
Yeah, you got the right
Still got the
man.
Ray-Bans.
So let me see. That's Friday. Then Saturday, I'm going to Chambersburg, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be doing Jack's Place with another one of my fleet DJ brothers, DJ Nori,
Okay.
from Brooklyn, New York.
And Chambersburg is not that far. It's like right close to Hagerstown.
Yeah, but they say it's a blink your eye town. They say one traffic light in and out.
Yeah, passing.
Okay, yeah. I've never been. But
I
I'm
had a white girl up there. She did
Oh, she like the snow bunny.
She did dancing.
Hey, but you see, Friday, Landover, Saturday, Chambersburg with DJ Nori. Sunday, I'll be with the Reason Band.
Right.
Okay.
At Bench Street. Bench Street Grill in Frederick.
Yes, sir.
Hey, shout out, fuck Frederick.
But that I'm gonna need you in the building.
No, I can't go to Frederick.
No, I can't go to Frederick. But that's what this weekend is looking like.
Okay.
And then there's several events. But I tell you what, because I no longer handle my schedule, and I don't even really like to look at it at all because it's too much.
Yeah.
So how are we supposed to?
That's exactly what I'm about to do.
Harass you and find out where the fuck you're at.
No harassing, damn it.
I will text you and be like, this lifestyle that matched your shirt right here.
What about the Hagerstown judge you got coming up too?
Oh yeah, damn. How could I forget that one?
Really?
Curtis was
DJ Knock, the Block Rocka, and Joel Santana, May 31st at the Venice. At the Venice, the Grand Venice Ballroom in Hagerstown.
I will be there.
May I interject for a second?
I will be
May I give me
there.
1 second and I'll let you get back to what you're saying? May I interject for a second? DJ Knock hooked us up with the interview with Joel Santana.
Pleasant Curtis will be doing the interview.
We'll be out there. We're in a couple minutes with Joel Santana.
We're gonna get OG Radio gets the exclusive.
Game up y'all bitch ass day.
So May 31st. May 31st. So y'all know my schedule better than I do. So I love you for that.
You know I do that.
For sure. But if y'all need to get with me, man, hit me up on Twitter. I've become a Twitter droid here lately. Because it's been going crazy on Twitter. I see Twitter a lot lately. Because it's too much. All the social shit, it's a lot, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of work. They're mad at me because I'm not on Facebook anymore since I joined Instagram.
Twitter, it's a lot.
Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, that's too much fucking communication.
You do it. Yeah. I'm just glad I get alerts.
It's too much communication.
You know, because if I don't get alerts, I ain't going on none of it for real. But if you want to get with me on Twitter, it's just simple at DJ Knock.
Are you going to follow me back? Brandy 6B, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So you don't follow me back, like I trip off that shit.
I'm king
I be like,
follow
fuck
back
y'all,
over here.
don't
I'm king follow back. I will follow you. Follow back. Yeah, so I'm gonna hide you 150%.
That's why I don't have any fake Instagram people following me.
At DJ Knock on Twitter.
Yep.
On Instagram, it's at DJ_Knock.
That's too much.
And the conflict is there's a homie of mine that we became friends. There's another DJ Knock on the West Coast in Vegas. Shout out to DJ Knock in Vegas, man. That's my homie.
Shout out to that jet just passed outside. It was a jet
And then on Facebook, you can hit me at Facebook.com/Dr. Knock.
Dr. Knock.
That's DRKNOCK.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's Dr. Knock. That's where you get all your prescriptions filled at.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. If you need the boogie, I got the custom edited videos up there. That's another little something that I've started. That's another little something that I've started.
Yeah.
I thought it was every week. I didn't miss it. It's just like every.
I told you, look, I can't do all that shit at the same time.
Oh, you're like me, we're old.
Nah, I just got focus.
That's all.
Because I can't fuck with you if you can't multitask.
Oh, I can multitask on some shit.
Yeah, I
Give
know.
me the website, Doc.
But you can find me on the web, www.blockrocka.net. I am black, so I don't use the word rocker.
Yeah.
I'm not a punk rocker.
There you go.
You know what I mean? So it's
Because you're
rocker.
black, you don't rock.
No, we don't say rock.
Rocker is the word.
Rocker. I didn't say black rocker. I'm BLOCKROCKA.net. That's www.blockrocka.net. And that's my personal website.
Now this is what we gotta do because we gotta get ready to head out. We gotta let DJ Frank go into some songs.
Yes,
But what we gonna do? This will be our new tradition. Before you leave,
Oh my goodness.
you gotta make it rain on Brandy as we fade out to the song. DJ Frank, you got some music.
Make it break. You got to make it break. How many more make it break? I made it break. I made it break.
He's gonna say I need some more.
Yeah, we got
That's all for my
We can right back with Pigeon Gang Music Group. Want to shout out to DJ Knock. We'll be right back. It's Organically Grown Radio.
Make it rain.
Make it rain.
She can't sue me either because you know that stripper just sued Trey Songz.
You can't. Make it rain on Brandy. 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 Introduce yourself. Make sure you talk to the mic so people can hear you. Let them know who you are.
What up, world? It's Jay Zah, aka Mr. Euro Yen.
Young D. What's up, world? It's Young Rock the Mail, the E-Pill.
Now look, who's the little guy? Is that security?
That's our nation elite right there, man.
Alright. I want to make sure, you know what I'm saying, when I see a youngin' come in, we got to frisk him because, you know, the youngin' DJs, they be on their shit, you know what I'm saying? We got to pat him down, make sure he alright, you know what I'm saying? Pigeon Gang Music Group is in the building. What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing tonight?
We chilling tonight, man. We chilling. You know, came through, show Organic Radio some love tonight.
We appreciate y'all coming to hang out with us, you know what I'm saying? We got the drink, so, you know, I don't like to see empty cups. Make yourself one if you drink, you know what I'm saying? My man Young D say he don't drink, he's shining right now. Hey, Young D, if you ain't bringing enough bracelets for everybody, you gotta put that away. Because he's shining right now. I got my little corner store joint on, and making me look bad right now in front of my people, man. You know what I'm saying? You going out right now, you showing out right now. What's happening? Hey man, look. So look, Pigeon Gang Music Group, man. I want to know how the name came to be. I want to know how y'all decided to work together. Give me the lowdown, a quick little history on PGMG.
See, it really started off where I was with another label called Sky High, and one day I was walking with them, and a bird had shitted on him. So I was laughing. He was like, man, y'all niggas, he was like, you and your gang always fucking with me. So started out Pigeon Gang.
Pigeon Gang. Alright. Now, are y'all all the artists in the group? Are there other artists y'all working with? Are y'all in the front line right now?
I mean, we the front line, but we got a singer and we got another artist named Young Guala.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Shout out to Guala, man.
Okay, now where's everybody from?
I'm from Northwest Uptown, DC, man.
Okay.
Northwest Uptown.
Alright.
I'm from 58 East Side, RIP to 58.
Okay. Yes, Lord. I'm around 51st today.
Shout out to the South Side, too, man. I got South Side.
Right. Okay, so somebody said, we're at Northwest. Northwest, it runs. Yeah, right. It runs pretty big.
Uptown,
Uptown 7th Street.
7th Street, People get confused, you know, because you know downtown and uptown, man, we all one.
It's a big difference.
We all one.
Once you cross First Street,
Yeah.
it gets way different.
It's always been that way.
So look, how long y'all been doing music, man? Together?
Oh, man. Roughly about 2 years now.
2 years? Okay. Alright. Okay. And because when I was talking to Candy, Sweat's Erotic Pleasure, she'll be here soon. You know, she let me know about y'all, and I was like, damn, I'm not super familiar with the music. But then when she sent me the music, I was like, hey, you know, this not that standard, you know what I'm saying? Dude's got bars, nice track selection, hooks are solid, you know what I'm saying? So, what are the goals of 2013? Because y'all got some solid music. How y'all really going to set yourselves apart from everybody else that's doing music in the DMV to kind of establish yourselves and get a foothold on the movement right now?
Good question.
I mean, for Pigeon Gang Music Group, and for me as an artist, the main thing we want to do is we want to make Pigeon Gang more than just a label. We want to be a business. We're in the process of being a business.
Okay.
So we got our own clothing line.
Okay.
We got roles in a movie that's coming up real soon.
Okay.
We got new projects coming up. Wax Mill, this project called Blends, that's out right now. You can download that on daphip.com.
Okay.
And we gearing up for the project of the summer, Young D's God Gift. That's gonna be a big project. Everybody will be on it. We got a lot of artists from the DMV on it, so we pushing that project for the summer.
That's what's up. Now, Young D, I know you got a birthday coming up.
Yeah.
Got a big cookout coming up.
Indeed.
What you got planned for, man? How you really gonna show out for your birthday this year?
I don't usually drink, so my birthday, I'm just gonna turn up.
We bring the bottles.
Yeah, I bring the bottles too. We got the DJs, we got the photographers, the DJs, all the bras, everybody got there.
Okay, now this is what I want to do. We're gonna have some fun, and at the same time we're gonna find out what's going on. We're gonna get right down into it right now. Y'all sat in the back, y'all watched our interview with DJ Knock. Y'all know about answer versus drink. I need to know who's stepping up to the plate for Pigeon Gang and playing answer versus drink tonight.
That's Wax and Mill. Wax and Mill.
Wax Mill?
Wax Mill out.
Wax and Mill? Alright, look. Give Wax and Mill the mic. Give Wax and Mill the mic. Fuck a designated driver. You know what I'm saying?
Wax Mill.
We going in. So your competitor tonight is Cousin Curtis.
Okay.
All right. So you heard the rules already from the first time we did it, right?
Yeah.
All right. So you ready?
I'll be losing like shit, bro.
Don't let him lie to you. Don't let him lie to you.
I'll be losing like shit.
Damn it, Jim.
I'm gonna win today, though.
Let me help this guy.
No, man, I'm good today. Watch, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win.
So you ready? Now, because you are the guest, you get to decide if you're going to go first or you're going to kick off to the opposing team.
I'm gonna kick off.
Okay, so Cousin Curtis is on you.
What it do?
You better hold the team down, baby.
The first question
It's
is...
right, but you better hold the
Ready?
team down.
The first question is... What clothing line in the DMV area made shirts that had a pocket for condoms in the 90s? You have 10 seconds. The question is, what DMV clothing line made t-shirts that had a pocket for condoms in the 90s? You have 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, DDT 5. Your answer is DDTP? 3. You're sticking with DDTP.
2.
That answer is
What?
incorrect. The correct answer is
What?
man.
I didn't even say it.
I was right.
3120. Used to be 3119, called the street.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah.
Yes, Lord. Now,
Want to
look,
hear,
look.
man?
He's from Uptown, so I came with an Uptown question. So why would you go with DDTP on the South Side?
Right.
I don't know. Take a shot. Take a shot.
You gotta take a shot. Shot fizzle.
Take a shot.
Shot, I'm about to be sleeping in the back seats.
Can somebody pop that new bottle open? Y'all act like y'all know how to open a bottle of 1800.
Okay, so I know you want to ask me another question, but I'm gonna steal the mic just a little bit. So, out of all you guys, so who has girlfriends and who has, what's the situation? Who's single and who's not?
And then we're gonna get back to answer this drink. All right, come on.
Who can show me what goes in this condom? It's probably the question. Oh, don't sit up now.
Jay
He
sat
must
up.
be the single one.
Jay sat up like,
He
hey.
has to be the single one.
I got somebody, baby. I got somebody.
Okay.
Okay, smart ass. Young D, the brain needs to know what you make with that move. He checking his text. He checking his text.
I mean, I respect everybody's girlfriend at the end of the day, but I still harass all dudes.
I played the fifth.
It's no such thing in Brandy's rules. It's
Young
no
D was
such
checking
thing.
his text. Like, hold on, let me see what related
Brandy
text
go
said.
hard. Brandy go hard. I like Brandy.
You gotta answer the
You like
question
Brandy?
before we get to
That's
the next
cool.
answer for the drink.
I'm taking.
You're taking.
Oh, well,
Okay, that's what's up.
See, it is.
So pretty much all of them are taken,
Thank you, sir.
ladies. Don't worry about that.
Shout out to Rico, the cameraman, for opening the bottle now.
I'm
But we
taking all
still
types of
take
pussy
fans
come my
though
way.
in groups.
All of them are taken.
We still take
Well,
fans.
I know they want side pussy for real. I can tell. I can tell you which ones do and don't.
Wax,
Okay?
it's on you, bro. You ready? You ready for the question?
Let's roll.
All right, here we go. Okay.
Don't breathe too hard.
We'll make this fun.
'Cause you're taking.
We did an Uptown question. You know what I'm saying? Should I keep it Uptown or should I keep it just straight DMV? What you think, DJ Frank? Huh? Keep it Uptown? Keep it Uptown.
You better know that, or you just lost out on
All right, here we go.
getting some pussy.
Your question is, what was the next business to operate the location where the Ibex formerly was?
Furniture stores, shit like that.
Is that your final answer? Is the answer was a furniture store? Is that your final answer? You got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3. He's going with furniture store. Furniture store. Audience, he's going with furniture store. DJ Crank. Is that correct?
All I know is there's some condos right there right now. What's going on? I know the police got shot February 17th. His back was cranking. Ooh boy! Don't shoot the police.
That answer is correct.
I mean, I used to fall asleep over there at that gas station when we was younger, though. And all my girlfriends used to go in there.
And I know the police station. And Kurt,
You just won a free shot at Brandy's
the
ass.
police right there on Peabody with the McDonald's at.
All right.
Don't go over there.
Final question. Comes to Curtis. Are you ready? How long did it take you to drink a shot? What is that, bird level?
Right.
Are you ready?
Don't worry, they fucked me up too.
Final question for Cousin Curtis. Now remember, you can't pass the question. Okay. All right. The question is. The question is.
Every Wednesday.
You ready?
I ain't ready, nigga.
All right, I'm waiting for you.
Come on, my battery's on 11%.
You ready? All right. The final question. Oh shit. You ready? All right. The final question is. Name the restaurant right at the line of DC and Maryland on the northwest side, from DC northwest, before you cross into Montgomery County. Name the high-end restaurant that many, I say high-level drug dealers used to hit.
Oh, man.
It's one. It's the one, I mean, everybody knows this. If you
Curtis, stop getting high.
No, I said from the line from northwest to DC, the restaurant that all the high-end ballers would hit, and all those who had a sweet little week that week and went up there and studied and then fucked their re-up up. You know what I'm saying?
You still fucked up with that
Come
shit.
on, son.
You know it though, so I can't even pass it.
Take that
You
shit.
have 10 seconds.
This pink.
10,
Take the shit.
9. You pass. He's passing it. Wax. It's on you, Wax. Name the restaurant on the line between DC and Maryland on Georgia Avenue
Uptown anywhere, you should know this.
that all the high-end or getting money niggas used to go to back in the day. Houston. Is that your final answer? You got 5 seconds.
Nah.
Which one are you sticking with? You gonna stay with Houston?
Come on, man. Nah, that was hot, dog.
That's your final answer. That answer is incorrect. The correct answer is Chrisfield. Chrisfield.
Yeah, quite too old for me.
We would have accepted Chrisfield.
That's too old for you.
Yeah, but see, you're from Houston, though.
It's Chrisfield.
I used to go to Houston.
Houston was in Georgetown.
You knew that, man?
Houston was in Georgetown. I fuck with that Ryan State up here. We go. Ryan State.
Fucking real old Christmas.
Ray would say the answer is Houston.
Huh?
Houston.
It's not.
It is.
Houston is in Georgetown.
Yeah, you said by the VA line?
No, I said the DC Maryland line, Georgia Avenue. That's
Sorry,
Chrisfield.
you said VA.
Wait a minute, man, you should have said Silver Springs. You know, people don't know that as Montgomery County, because yeah.
I said DC Maryland line,
But I
Georgia
already
Avenue.
said Chrisfield.
But he said Sherman County. He said something that would count. Huh? It is now.
He said the line.
They moved.
He said
Yeah, but people know that as Silver Springs.
I passed
That's right, yeah. You gotta take 2 shots. Hey, where's your shot cup at?
Yeah, I was trying to hook you up and shit. You fucked up the
Now, why
hookup.
Wax is taking
How
2
black
shots?
of you?
Why Wax is
You
taking
should
2
be so
shots? Let's get
black
back to it.
tonight. You fucked up the hookup.
Chris, hey,
Chrisfield.
one more.
you got all that PG music lined up? Hold on, that
Let's go.
All
Let's
right.
see if that really
Everybody knows what songs are right now, right? Wait, hey, Wax, come on, you wax for this. Wax, you wax for this. Hold it down for Uptown.
Hey, boy, you preachy
You
fried
better hold
over
it
there.
down for Northwest Street, Gerard Street, yeah.
Shout out to Sherman King.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Go, man.
Yeah.
What song we want to go into first? Young DB has cut chillin'.
You can't be quiet.
Hey DJ,
You can't be
matter,
quiet.
all them Jones crank, so you can play anyone.
John Wall.
I like
John
that.
Wall.
I like that.
John Wall. Pigeon Gang Music Group is in the building with Organically Growing Radio. We going into that John Wall. We'll be right back, y'all. Get on game. We're live, Organically Growing Radio. We're here with Pigeon Gang Music Group. That was just that John Wall. We have some drinks. Who won, technically, who won that Anderson drink? It was like a 1-1 type thing, right?
Yeah, because he had to drink a 2. He had to drink 2.
Yeah. See, Jay on point. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, young
And that
lady.
was a technicality on the
How long you
rules.
bought the bracelet?
I'm 1-2.
Now you lost a pinky ring. Hey, babe, hold on, cause my wife is in the building now. Hey, babe, hold that up, young lady. I need a pinky ring. Can we put that on our itinerary? Thank you, babe. I need a pinky ring. This shit gonna stop. These odds gonna stop coming through here flossing on me. Damn it. Summer sock challenge though. Niggas ain't fucking with my socks tonight.
Yeah, I asked you about that.
You're not fucking with my socks tonight.
Y'all side game is on point, man. I can't fuck with the side game.
Boy, you look like a munchkin. Let me see your socks. Young fella, let me see your socks. Come on, bring your socks around. He may just say he got polo socks. If it just got the polo socks, if it just got a man on a horse, I'm gonna bleach them joints. That's ankle socks. What are you playing, soccer?
Hey, stop that.
You like it's Coca-Cola. You better enjoy this. That's Coke, boy. Yeah, that's my Coke. The soda. The soda.
Not what you mix with the soda.
We back. We getting in. We going live. Pigeon Gang Music Group, man. That's John Wall. Now, who's John Wall? Who track was that? That was you?
That's my joint.
Now, look. I'm going to tell you now. You know some other artists that got a John Wall track. Jesus. Huh?
CC Glass.
Oh, y'all know about that?
Yeah, we hip.
Oh, see?
We study our music, man.
Y'all might got to do a remix together.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Y'all might got to do a remix together. That'd be crazy right there.
Tell how close it is. Like, it's like it could just happen.
Yeah, we
like,
can make it happen.
Like, it's
Easy, early, you know what I'm saying? It's not a problem, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now let me ask you, who with the music, who's been rapping the longest, or rather, let me ask this. Who has seniority when it comes to dropping something? Is there somebody that's been rhyming longer than everybody else, or somebody got the more metaphorical, the hooks? Who's your go-to guy when it's like, oh, them niggas say they rap? Go get
that
them.
shit.
Young B, how did I know that? How did I know that?
I'm gonna cut. I don't do nothing.
Them be the ones right there, cuz.
We the OGs,
Quiet one. You
man.
have to
So,
watch out for
Yeah,
them.
them be the ones right there. I'm chilling, I ain't doing nothing. And then come out and be like, your mother is a, you know what I'm saying?
young asshole. That's what we call him, young asshole.
Them be the ones right there.
Spit on your grave.
Yeah. No bullshit. No bullshit.
He actually has a song called Funeral Service where he shot the video on somebody's
Okay,
grave.
so I know you have 16 on that. You can't
Can we get 16?
right. It's 16 of that.
Give me
Of
8.
that.
16.
Something of that.
Get the people something.
Right. Flow with it. You young. Your mind is gone.
You got something.
Alright, look.
You believe?
Young nigga, label me as a hitman. Dirty Sprite sipping, got me leaning like a kickstand. Fly than a pilot, no wings, and I just land. Bullets at your top 5, ricochet off your 6-man. Damn, hoes like we on the way out. Treat her like a bad date, I don't ever take out. Kids in her face, don't trip, you won't break out. Just know you can die now if I ever take the K out, plus they out, and they don't want no problem. No Batman, no Robin, fuck hell, I'm in Gotham. Stop it, before I put his face on the carpet. Now thanks to him, you on Twitter's trending topic. And I'm just still in this game. That's all I got.
Hey, yeah.
Don't be out there.
Hey, yeah.
You know when you can spit on a bitch's face and she's a trending topic on Twitter? You got bars.
But you won't break out.
You won't break out.
Yeah, you heard what he said. You won't break out. So all y'all that
break out.
You hear me?
You won't break out.
God damn.
Gotta wipe it off.
Hey, we recorded that, right?
We got that.
Okay.
We will put that out.
Yeah, we gonna put that on YouTube.
They ain't here. You gotta wipe it off
You
fast.
technically signed to us now. Technically, you have just entered into an agreement with us. We have video and everything.
It was a verbal agreement.
Well, let me ask this. all of y'all fellas being involved in relationships, so you say, because you probably don't want Brandy, because Brandy will come for you. Brandy don't play. But hold on, that wasn't a shot at you, that wasn't a shot at you, that wasn't a shot at you. That was not a shot at you. I want to know how difficult it is when you're out here and you're doing music, you're performing, and young ladies are coming at y'all. How difficult is it to handle those types of situations, and how much backlash do you get from your ladies?
Don't try to slide in if you fake like you're in between.
First and foremost, it's fucking.
So he got the groove.
It's hell, man.
He got a groove.
He's a little suave with it. He's not soft in the bad
like he ain't trying to get to the airport security.
She like a motherfucking.
She like an X-ray shaking over that joint.
Hey, yeah, she trying to catch you like she was catching turtles in Florida, man. Shit is hell because you trying to promote yourself. You know, you gotta do the, visuals is a big part of your, being an artist, visual. So, people want to take pictures with you and all that stuff. So, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
A man of the people. You're a man of the people. That's all.
Exactly. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. I might take it as one way, but the person looking, they can take it a whole other way. Okay. So, it's kind of hard, man. But at the end of the day, if you're an artist, man, you gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta be
that person gonna be with you when you finish, and
Yeah.
If she gonna stick with that, and you be with you through all that stuff, in the end, then she's the one for you. Okay. And if she gonna leave you and she can't accept some pictures and all that shit, and you have some fans, she not the one for you. So,
you getting your news early in the game, what you need to know. Let me ask you guys this. What artists on the DMV scene that you listen to that you would like to work with? Is there any one particular artist that each one of you would like to do a track with?
Do something with Trail. Do something with Denise. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Shout out Study Boy.
I'm thinking my man Feel the Future.
Yeah. Bars. Young D, low key in the cut. Right.
You just a little shy.
I work with a couple artists, but they not nowadays, like Tokyo Damo.
Yeah, that's my man.
Exactly. I work with him. Matcha Sparrow, who I'm about to work with Saturday. Let's see. Tokyo Crow, I forgot a song with him.
So you have a preference towards lyrics. I can tell that based on your choices of who you work with. You want people that's gonna flip shit.
Yeah, basically.
We don't need that bang bang music all the time.
Yeah. I'm trying to make people think a little bit. Okay, all right. Nothing wrong with that. So now on the strength of that, we try to get to some young people right now. I need to get people to sample what he's bringing to the table. Name the track. What is it gonna be?
It's gonna be tonight, since I'm getting
I'm giving you a hard time.
The hard time.
I'm giving you a hard time?
I'm gonna do that, put it down,
That's
John.
what happens when you play the middleman.
I'm gonna do that, put it down, John. We got that.
You got that DJ Crank? Let's get that Put It Down rolling. We about to go into this. It's Young D, Pigeon Gang Music Group, Organically Radio. You
Popping shots and they sweating. Woo!
We be right back, y'all. Also, Organically Radio. Get organic. Hey, DJ Crank gonna be playing. DJ Crank will take you from some DMV hip hop, some nationwide shit, and just bring it back home to that go-go. That should make you want to do a little two-step. We back on Organically Radio. We here with Pigeon Gang Music Group. You know what I'm saying?
That song was hot.
Randy, like you a little,
I like it.
Wet wipe or something. You alright?
Fuck you. Black piece of shit. It's like you need some shade. You black as a motherfucker.
Man, I'm representing for all the Nigerians out here.
I don't talk too much shit though because I'm out number right now. I probably got two other little light-skinned chicks in the building with me.
You by yourself.
She said I'm by myself. That's even more fucked. They got a tan.
We're fucking Spanish. Like, what the hell?
It's not. Wait a minute. It's not even summertime.
Right, it's because it's natural.
Shout out to our Dominicans in the building. They will straighten their hands for the low.
Yo, get out of here. I want my money up front.
I like that. My daughter needs her hair straight.
They will straighten their hands for the low. I'm drunk.
No problem.
We back with Pigeon Gang Music Group. We having a good time here tonight. So fellas. Let me ask you this. Are y'all gonna be doing for Young D's birthday party? Are we gonna have performances or y'all just straight partying? Y'all chilling? Come on. Y'all gotta get the people a little sample while y'all out there partying.
I mean, we ain't gonna be performing for real, but we got some music gonna be passed out, shirts gonna be passed out.
Okay.
We got, I'm saying, DJ gonna be playing our music, and we got somebody down there shooting a video, a live video at my cookout.
That's gonna be two people.
Because we going down there.
They shooting a music video though.
We going to see shit. You know what I'm saying? We gonna follow y'all around all day.
But before we get off, we gonna need a freestyle from these two.
Oh,
can we get that?
Child out there.
DJ Crank.
He going first.
You ain't got no instrumentals.
He going first.
You got instrumentals? Uh-oh. Are y'all going instrumentals or acapella? Let's get them acapella. Acapella. Let's take it down. Let's take down that music.
Let's see what's
so we can get some acapella freestyle.
Wait, Wax, you go. I need a beat.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh shit.
Wax is up. Let's get it.
They know what I'm saying. I was double G that used to be labeled as a misfit. My ears to the street like the mayor, I don't miss shit. Known for making and popping headshots, cause I don't miss shit. Catch me in the hood with my goons causing mischief. Smoking on some piss piff, fucking with this bitch tip. On the phone with little sis, serving fiends that bitch quick. Fly in a mannequin, I'm slick, I hit your bitch quick. Have a sucking dick up in the car by the gear shift. Ride through the trunk, traffic about to hit fifth. Headed to the hospital, bitch, cause I'm this sick. James Hone these niggas as I'm shooting through the exit. Popping out the clip, popping the clip for the next bit. 40 capital, bitch niggas lips talking big shit. My resume's thick on these bricks, I'm a big fish. I wish a nigga would, it's understood, I got a great gift. Pick up the pen and pad, I'm going ham now, boy, like 8 shit.
OG in the studio.
Hey, Wax is just officially signed to OG Radio. We don't need no pen. When they put a freestyle, that's how they just sign it. That's verbal right there. That's a verbal contract. He's locked in. What's up? 360 deal. Hey, what you got for him, Frank?
Jay's all about the video.
My man right here. Jay's all. My man right here. What you want? Hold on, son. Jay's all got the little.
That's Mr. Euro Yen right there.
Two different currencies, man.
Mr. Euro Yen.
I got an event coming up. Got stuff on. You want me on beat?
Yeah, just throw me anything.
Anything. I'm not going to beat. Right. You got a military belt on. Your belt got a drawstring on it. You got a carry-out snapback on. Take the stickers off. Hey, look, I hate niggas that we leave the stickers on their hat. Take the stickers off their hat.
This might still got the price side of the shit.
They said, sit your old ass down. You fucking up their style.
You know what? It's some common sense. I know the hat is new, but you know what happens? When you leave your stickers on your hat and you wear that shit for like 2 months in the sun, it's gonna be gonna leave a big ass stain on your hat.
That's why you get them motherfucking new hats.
That's why y'all wearing them cheap ass snapbacks. Y'all young as fuck. Y'all, yeah.
I should say Mr. Nesson inside. Fuck you, man.
Nobody wears Mitchell and Nesson anymore. Hey, nigga, throw back.
Hey, look, I thought it was on fitted hats.
It's snapbacks. It don't matter what kind of snapback we got.
Snapbacks. Yeah, them joints like $15.
No, they not.
They $15. What they $20?
Yeah. And you catch them on sale. You catch some jumps on sale, but
No, they not going the same price as fitted.
yes, they are. Y'all going to niggas don't even buy fitteds no more. Niggas don't even buy fitteds no more.
I'm with fitteds. Me and Jay with fitteds.
I like fitted.
What you got for him?
Whoever got a head on here, who got fitted on? Oh, him?
Yeah.
What you got on? What you got on? Oh, he got fitted. That's all. He got that from the nigga store.
I saw your Bell's liquor store the other day. Is that Bell's liquor store the other day?
Right. Shout out to the liquor stores that got this half gallon of 1800 on sale. Tweet me at OGRadioDMV and we'll be right through the grab that.
Who's that right there?
Is that Joel? Yeah. You want that?
Yeah, let me get that.
Okay. Fill that a little bit.
been spit. Gotta let it build up a little bit. I'm about to go in anyway. Yeah. Spit 16 since a young age. Banging with the cage. Every time I see the microphone, I go orangutan. Lyrical lyricist, my flow is significant. You go against my flow team, your ass is dead, bitch. I represent that Pigeon Gang, 16s, all day. Niggas wanna spray AKs, my flow is on Honda, my flow top notch. Every time we hit your block, God wax a meal plans, and we rockin' up your whole spot. I do what I gotta do, organic type of views. Go against your whole crew, lyrical flow, ninjutsu. Go against the whole team, my whole 16s is guillotines. I knock niggas off, I kick niggas off, I flip niggas off, I flip niggas off. Yo, I go ham on a cut them years. Money man wanna make that plan. Money grand. Every time I get the flow, my wings expand. 100 grand flows, $1 million scholars. My nigga Young D, he make them young hoes holler. You know about me, Devil's Creed. When I spit 16s, I'm out this bitch. Organic radio in the DMV.
DJ Crank.
Now, please, get the mic, man.
Hey, shut up.
No, dog, no.
Oh, shit.
Too much 1800 in the building. You are a DJ. DJ Cali. So look, hey, look, guys, we got about 3 minutes left. Frank, bring that down just a little bit. We got about 3 minutes left. I want to thank Pigeon Gang Music Group for coming out with us, PGMG. I want my t-shirts when they get in. I should be the first one to get my t-shirt when they come in. I've been politicking for it, and then we're going to come out to Young B's birthday party and turn up, you know what I'm saying? Get that behind the scenes footage.
Yeah.
Let the people know where they can find y'all real quick before we wrap up.
Now I'm on Twitter at Waxamill, WAXZIMILL202. Instagram, same Waxamill202.
All right. Young B, low key.
I'm on Instagram at YoungD_202 and on Facebook at Nino Brown.
I'm stalking you.
True.
Twitter, CZAR202, that's ZAR202. Instagram, the same thing, CZAR202. You can find us also on that Piff, and you know, we got Young D's Ghetto Story, that's his past mixtape, that was a classic. We got blends on there, and I got my mixtape Certified Grinder, but for the summertime, we turning up with God's gift. That's the turn up music for the summer.
Man, please go get that Blends, man. Look that up on that Piff, man. Blends, BLENDZ.
Z, nigga. Blends. So look, like zebra, man. I want to let everybody know this Trump is a Saturday. This Saturday at True Orleans on 8th Street Northeast, having a meet and greet for Rick Radio. All the hosts from the shows will be there. Good time, everybody enjoy themselves. What time is it? Trump, what time is it from?
It's the day party starts at 2. The broadcast is before 7.
All right, day party starts at 2. Broadcast from 4 to 7. OG Radio will be there. We can come over there, have a good time. Hopefully we can get Pigeon Gang to come out with a little bit this Saturday. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in
day party's turn up time. Day party's turn up time.
True Orleans on 8th Street Northeast.
Get lost.
Get lowest time.
2 o'clock. 2 to what? 2 to what? 2 to 10.
2 to 10.
2 to 10.
That's a hell of a party.
So look, for Organically Grown Radio, I'm your host, Empire Damien.
It's Brandon City.
Brandon City. Our DJ Crank. Our blogger, Melody Cadenza. Well connected, our promo kingpin and public relations mastermind, and our cameraman, Rico Man, Sanders Philworth. I want to thank y'all. Y'all have a good night. We'll see y'all next week. This is our season finale. We'll see y'all on June 5th, our stripper episode. This is a stripper pole right here. We see y'all. Get organic.